What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Mac and Murray Show. Appreciate everyone for helping us get this YouTube channel back up and running after what was a wild Sunday dealing with YouTube. But we are here and we're here to bring you the best content when it comes to college football, especially these breakdowns. Right now, we're going to go right into the one of the biggest rivalries out there, Texas, Oklahoma, the Red River Shootout, and Arch Manning having his best game of the season. Improved footwork, improved eyes. We saw obviously the playmaking ability, which he's shown at times this year, the ability to extend play. So really impressed with his game right now. Obviously, still things to work on, but no doubt should have a lot of confidence him and this offense going forward after what they did against one of the best defenses and what some people believe is the best defense in college football in the Oklahoma Sooners. So got 18 clips right now. I like what Texas did a lot of the game with a lot of the quick screens, quick throws to the outside. So we're not going to really dive into all those. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it. It's hey, make that defense run east and west, kind of take some pressure off Arch Manning. So I like the game plan from Sark overall. But let's dive into the meat of the majority of these pass plays for Arch Manning and what we like and what we can see him to hopefully continue improving on as the season goes along. So first play that I got here, play number 3, going to be just your hook flat concept with a middle sit. So we're going to get middle sit. We're going to get curl, flat, curl, flat. Always working inside out. So it's one and then feeling the squeeze and then working your curl flat concepts to the outside from there. But when you get to pre-snap, when we run a curl flat option or concept, we like it versus off coverage. It helps with timing. It helps with knowing where the receiver is going to be because he's going to get his correct depth. Down here you got press, so this guy might get jacked up. Your timing could get thrown off. There's just a lot of variables going on. So if I'm a quarterback, I'm leaning towards hey, still one tight end, but if not, I would prefer to work up here. I would prefer to work towards the off coverage when it comes to a curl flat play. So let's watch it right now. They go single high, which we love. Don't like it. Got two guys here. Now all of a sudden you get to his quarterback. You feel the squeeze by these two players here. You know you got off coverage up here. Now, now I'm just working curl flat off this defender. You look down, you look to the bottom of the screen, and he's getting just pushed around. The timing's going to be thrown off. So I just think right now you could pre-snap say, hey, I like to the field because I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get free access. I can three hitch, read the flat defender, and throw it. I mean, you could have three hitched, thrown it to him right now, outside shoulder. He catches it, turns up. He flies to the flat. Now you get the curl route coming right behind him. So I just think this is one that you can learn. What do I like this against? I like it versus off. And then you rip it to that window and you got a completion. Instead, I think he gets spooked because of the timing. He gets out of there and ends up running the football um, and getting tackled right around the line of scrimmage, unfortunately. So just one to look out for Arch going forward. All right, later on, they're going to do drop 8. So they're dropping 8 defenders in coverage here. No one open, does a good job buying time, rolling to his left and hitting the pass down the field for an explosive. I mean, this is kind of what he has to do. And obviously heading into this game, there's a feeling of this Oklahoma defense gets after the quarterback. They've done it all year. We haven't protected. I'm going to have to utilize my feet. Well, nothing's open. Everyone's covered. Maybe here. Um, doesn't see it, doesn't like it. There's a lot of defenders dropping. I like the fact that he keeps his eyes up. He moves around, keeps his eyes up, locates, hits an explosive play down the field. So, there's a fine line of knowing into a game you're going to have to use your legs based on how your offense line is playing, how good their defense line is. But still, you have to keep your eyes up in those situations. Still, he does a good job. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Locates, throws a nice accurate pass for a completion down the field. I hitched the field. Good job taking it. I thought he was accurate. I thought he was good with timing here. Oh, wrong play. We didn't get to it. This one. I think that looked right. We're going to get a hitch to the bottom of your screen. They're going to motion out. Free access, get the ball out. When I say free access, you got about six yards of cushion on this corner. 1, 2, 3, bam, ball's out. Good timing. Could have been a hair bit earlier, but still, I mean, you catch it and you got some separation. Now all of a sudden it's your job. See if you make one man miss, but at least give me 2 or 3 more yards. And let's see, 3 more yards. So successful play, good job, nice accurate pass to the outside shoulder. We're gonna get a dig with a sit down route. Could have had it with protection. Good job extending the play here. So let's watch the concept and then kind of talk about what could have been if he had some better protection. I think this is gonna be to the field. Yep. So almost again like some sort of. I think he's clearing. We're gonna have the sit with the dig, and you're just high lowing right now. This is who you're high lowing. So I mean, we would have right now thrown it to number 0, taking the completion versus zone. But let's watch the pocket. I mean, that's a messy pocket. We'll get the end review, but I mean, possibly could have just ripped it. Let's see. I think when you see this guy right here, I'm thinking maybe I have a chance to throw it, but we'll get a high end zone view and just see what it looks like down the field. Yeah, I got a guy coming at my feet. Pressure. I like it. Extend the play, extend the play, extend the play. Just give me a little bit better of a football to the right, but still nice job getting out of there, creating something out of nothing based on offensive line not fully protecting. But you would have hit that sit down on the high low on that dig route. Where we had a little RPO with the slot hitch. I mean, this nickel. So this is a nickel. He's your fifth DB. Man, that's who you're reading. He's got to be hauling butt into the box to stop the run for me to throw this ball to the hitch. If he's not, I have 5 offensive linemen plus a tight end. So that's 6 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 for 6. The only way I'm throwing this football is if he hauls butt in here. He's got to haul butt inside the box for me because if not, I got to run the football. He's not hauling butt. He's baiting you right now. He is not sprinting here. He's not sprinting here. He's kind of just hanging out in no man's land. So in that case, we got numbers. Hand the ball. I mean, look at this surge. Look at this surge. This guy's not going to make a play. If he does, it's going to be 5 yards down the field. Instead, he pulls it. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So let's watch him again. This is all eyes on him. He's just chilling, man. Let's see the high end zone here. You hand this football off. There's a great crease. 6 for 6. I mean, look at that. He's on him, and then now you're on the safety. So, I mean, like I said, that guy's got to be hauling butt in there for me to feel like I don't have numbers in the box to run the ball. Really cool play design here by Sark. Obviously, rules are you cannot block downfield with the ball in the air. You can block down. You can block if it's behind the catch is behind the line of scrimmage. So this is the one where these two are just going to slowly, just essentially create interference, and then we're going to get the underneath route right underneath them. That was a really cool play design. You see this guy, he's thinking, there's something to the outside. He gets terrible leverage, comes right underneath. These two are just kind of just like I said, they're there just to kind of get in the way, but not block. A little bit better ball would have been better, a little bit lower, but still puts it in front of the receiver where he can catch, stay on the move, and get the first down. All right, low red, little play action pass, post. I mean, these are ones like you think of like Tom Brady. I think of Tom and Gronk with all these plays, where it is like heavy play action. You literally get to the back of your drop, you put your foot in the ground, and you throw this route. So it's going to be he's going to come, he's got leverage, he's going to push, 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 and then take it high. With base when he motions over, you see like, okay, he's got leverage on the corner. I know he's going to create some separation time. I got a big receiver. This ball's got to be back in the end zone at the goalpost. Throw it that high. Let my guy go up there, catch it, and get 2 feet in. So it's literally play action, foot in the ground, bam. I'm throwing it high for where my guy to catch it, toe tap in the back of the end zone. Like right now, right now, right now, ball's out, ball's out. You got everything you want, and he's not ready to throw the football. Still probably could have thrown it even when he hitched it, but for some reason gets spooked. I mean, you just throw it high, back shoulder. It's man, you practice that and that play looking like that over and over again. So I don't know what the hesitation was right there. Should have been an easy touchdown. All right. Their next play, they tried a little bit of a smash concept to the field. Just nothing's there. It's motion out. I think they're gonna get two. Yeah, they're gonna get speed. So if he out leverages, I'm gonna throw him now. You get sit, and then you get this corner route. So if he out leverages, you can rip him. If not, you're just gonna high low this corner. He jumps, you got the corner route over the top, but nothing gets open, unfortunately, for Arch. I mean, everything's blanketed. Got to get out of there. Tries to make a play, just better play defensively, be able to knock that football away. All right, amazing job here avoiding the sack. Man, he's got good size. He's got good athleticism, able to shrug off defenders. And then just get a completion. That 1 or 2 yards is better than a 5-yard sack. At the end of the day, that's you live to play another down. You're not behind the chains too much there by getting sacked for 5 yards. So nice job by him avoiding the rush, getting the ball out, getting at least something on the play. This is the one where I kind of feel like he did not get up in the pocket. We're gonna get a deep cross concept. I felt like he settled a little bit too much here. So we're gonna play action. We're gonna get flat, deep cross, and he's just settling back. Like, get up, get up, get up and get out. Like, he does that all the time. Get up and get out, and you got a wide open receiver. But you cannot stand back here in no man's land. Hit your back foot, and I don't need you to fly out of there. But I mean, honestly, with how athletic he is, I mean, if you can break down a defense with a defensive end that rushes that high, get up, get out, and all of a sudden the defense is broken down, and you probably see the running back in your vision. You dump it down to him for a nice completion. I think he just settles too long, too long, where it's up, out, completion right now to the back. So I think that was one of the, I mean, very few. Usually he does, at times he gets out there too soon. I thought this is one of the very few times where he sat in there and did not get up in the pocket the way that I've seen him do throughout this season. All right, dig check down versus man. Safety slowly coming down. I really like the good job here of just taking the back. Free play. But it's man coverage. It's man here. It's man here. He's got the tight end. He's coming down for the back. He's your single high safety. Obviously, he's locked up here. So we got dig with the running back, and he's just chilling. You would love this dig to win and man coverage, and you throw it. But if that safety is going to play 10 yards deep, look at that. Get the ball out now. Look at the separation you're about to get. This is what I'm talking about. Bam. Throw a good ball, get it out on time, and a check down turns into a 15-yard gain. Because that safety wants to screw around. I'm just going to get the ball to the back right now because I know it's man coverage. All right. This is one we used to do this all the time. So I think they got a working smash to the field. Some sort of smash concept where he's here, corner, and then let's bring it back a little bit because I want to talk about this. So what they have to the backside here is what we would call like a shorty route. So anytime we would get like this is like back to when I was in Kansas City. Anytime we get Travis Kelsey as the nub receiver to the backside, and if we had outside leverage against a corner, we would go shorty, shorty, shorty. Shorty meant like a short post where he would push out and hit it, almost like that the touchdown, the the play a few plays ago in the red zone where he didn't throw the football. You have leverage, you push, and then you break it across. And then all you would do is like, hey, if this safety works this way, then I'm going to rip him to my back. Instead, just because you got the outside leverage on the corner, Arch here works to the field, working the smash concept, and I would have been ripping this guy right now. Bam! Right now. Look at that hole. Linebacker comes up for the running back. You have a huge way because this safety rotates the field. He didn't like it, didn't want to work it. Then throw your corner. Throw that. Like right now. You didn't want to work the shorty. This guy's on him. This guy's hips are turned this direction. Throw the corner route. Throw the corner route right now. Bam. He gets out there a little bit too soon here. Make something out of it so it gets a completion. But like I said, I would have worked safety rotation to the field. I would have hit that tight end for a nice completion. If not, I'm working to the field. Throw the corner out. As soon as that guy on the outside settles, throw the corner over top. Got a few more plays here. We're expecting cover two. I'm going to have the delay, then shoot up the middle. This is a touchdown where Oklahoma screwed up. Safety screws up, and it just turns out to be an easier touchdown. But they were expecting cover two. They got cover two. Oklahoma just does not communicate well on the back end what they're trying to do. So I think what they're trying to do is he runs the post to take him out. He's going to run a little stop and shoot through the middle. And I don't know where the bracketing went wrong here with the defense, but they both doubled this guy and left the post wide open. So just a miss defensively. Arch sees it, throws it, easy touchdown. Like I said, someone had to be on him, and then you would have been thinking, really this guy did it, and then bam, hitting it. Probably right down the middle is where he would have gone if they would have had the correct coverage. So I think this safety should have been on him. And you see his eyes are on the quarterback. He would have shot right by him. But hey, take it. Easy touchdown. Love it. Awesome timing, location on the field. We call run it route, 8 yard stop route to the outside. I think this was a drop, but it's going to be 8 yards locked. That means it does not convert versus press or cover two. 1, 2, 3. Balls out outside shoulder. Good job, good timing, puts it right where you need to put it. You got to catch the football if you're the receiver. I think the DB may have got in there, but still would like some strong hands to catch the football. Nice timing, though, from Arch. This is best play. Best play, maybe best play of the season for him. This is two-man, so everyone's manned up, and then you have two high safeties. So two-man, you love outbreaking routes. Usually you're going to get inside leverage from everyone. So what they're going to have is what I call a circus route to the bottom, which is an outbreaking route. You're going to go inside stem, get vertical, then break out. You usually have him on the outside. But this is his escapability. Look at this. Feels it, gets out of there, and throws it while getting hit. An absolute dime of a pass on the sideline. This is perfect. Nice job by the receiver. Stacks, breaks out. You see the corner trailing to the inside. They're taught to trail because they have help over top with the safety. But this is all about Arch eluding the defender, buying enough time, and then throwing a perfect ball on the sideline where his receiver can catch it and then just get out of bounds. Feels the pressure. Dime. Great job. Great job. I find your check down and good things happen. Let's see if he found his check down. I'm trying to remember. I got my notes here, but I don't remember exactly what happened on the play. So let's see. Everything looks like they're going man. Everyone's manned up. Look at the safety. The safety's jacking around again. This safety's got the back. And once again, he's just slow getting down to get to his responsibilities. And then bam, look at that. I got all this separation with an athlete. Go earn your scholarship, buddy. Make him miss. Make him miss. So I mean, that's Oklahoma. That's two plays now. Safety for Oklahoma. a little bit lazy getting down in coverage, turned into 2 nice completions, just taking the back out of the backfield. Deep curl route to boundary, really nice footwork, good timing. Just gonna get the choo curl, flat. I don't know if they're playing quarters or some sort of single high, maybe single high. I don't know, but regardless, you're throwing off this defender here. Maybe he throws to the field. Let's see, where does he throw? Oh, yeah, he comes back and rips it. But look at the footwork. Love the footwork here. Get up, get up, get up. Bam. Good base, good throw. Very nice. Very nice. All right, last one. Just the run, man. Good job. You're gonna get 2 lead blockers on this. Usually you see like 1 lead blocker if the quarterback pulls his own read the defensive end. Sark's gonna get 2 lead blockers out for Arch on this one. So as soon as you pull it, you got 2 guys blocking down field for you. This is your read key. He crashes, you pull. If he comes up field, you give it to the running back. So read him. And then both these guys are coming block, block. Crash. Look at him. He's crashing. Good job avoiding. Good job avoiding. And now you have 2 lead blockers. 1, 2, speed. We're out of there. So I said overall, man, really impressed against that defense, that rivalry game. A lot of Texas's season somewhat on the line. Can't lose a third game that early on in the season, especially with some of the games they have coming up. And Arch got it done. Took care of the football. Extended plays, was accurate. Definitely some things to clean up from watching the tape. But overall, man, if you're a Texas fan, you're happy with the progress. You're happy with the ability to run the football for the offense. And this defense is pretty dang good, as we all knew they would be. So appreciate y'all joining. Like, subscribe. We got more of these coming out this week.